My people, welcome to the house. It's your boy Till here, and what is it that NBA Live needs in order to take the crown as a legitimate sports title in 2019? We're going to be talking about that in today's video and go in depth about what NBA Live needs to get, and that is depth. This is the one thing that came to mind when I thought about 18 in general, and that was the depth of the game. I didn't technically care about the game modes, the features weren't all there, and when it came to just core gameplay, the game was good. Bump mechanics and defense that made you feel like as a defender you had an impact on the game. Offensive mechanics that didn't feel like you were overpowered, but if you hit the right move at the right time that you can actually make a play and do something special with any of your players if you had stick skill. That's how I felt when playing NBA Live 18 when it comes to just playing the game. Now going into 19, I don't want to see a lot of the gameplay mechanics change. If anything, they could just enhance them, add to it, and maybe just perfect it a little bit more. But going into the game modes and things like that, the one in NBA Live 18 was a nice introduction to show that NBA Live is capable of putting a story into this game. The one thing we do need though to add more juice to the one is storylines, cutscenes, and characters that we care about. The one thing I could point to is that the endorsements didn't matter, the characters didn't matter, and I don't think you can even play an all-star weekend. But outside of that, the draft combine and first take being added to it was just a little taste of what the one can offer, and I believe they can expand on that and it'll really be a big hit. ProAm is a subject that NBA Live community does not take lightly. We are very passionate when it comes to the fact that NBA Live needs 4 quarters 5v5 head-to-head. And the Drew League is something that they can really expand upon, because the fact that if you do not know, the Drew League is a 16-team tournament out in California that basically winner takes all between pros, amateurs, international players, high school players, you name it. All of these people come together in a melting pot, have a 16-team tournament, and it's winner take all out there. And the cool thing about this, you know how 2K has the European League? This could be NBA Live's calling card right here, the Drew League. The game mode can of course feature the 5v5 online head-to-head where at the end, a player may get some rare gear or some legendary gear that they're offering in NBA Live that you have to win the tournament in order to get. Or it can also feature a part of the story mode within the one, where your player has to go through the Drew in the summertime before he actually goes into the NBA. So I believe this is something that NBA Live can go ahead and expand on. It'll probably be a focal point of the game, and it can be the calling card to NBA Live 19. Now my people, if you have stuck around to this point in the video, I truly appreciate it. Make sure to hit that like button and also subscribe to the channel if you are new. But I also want to hear some feedback in the comment section on what you think NBA Live 19 needs specifically in order to take the crown as a solidified sports gaming title in 2019. But let's go ahead and get back into the video, my people. Customization is key when it comes to people wanting to bring their real life selves into the virtual self in video games. And you need to give players a full suite of tools when it comes to trying to make that happen when it comes to colors, outfits, facial hair, haircuts, tattoos, anything that you can possibly give us, make sure to make that happen. And NBA Live 18 touched on this and gave us a little bit, but they need to expand on this in 19 and bring creativity to the forefront for the culture of NBA Live. Within Ultimate Team, it needs depth as well. More challenges, solos that could possibly be shorter but with better rewards, and even be situational to where you have to hit a last minute shot in the 4th quarter, for instance, just to get a card or to get something temporary. NBA Live Ultimate Team needs to be able to compete with FIFA and Madden, and even give us a head-to-head game mode like Road to the Finals. 16 teams, 1 championship. Now this is a little detail that NBA Live can really focus on, and that is the UI, the user interface. As far as people knowing what game modes that are in NBA Live 18 and going into 19, I had friends telling me that they didn't even know NBA Live had 3v3 in it or 5v5 full court with others. Now I could have sat back, got mad at those guys for not trying to look hard enough or trying to find it, but ease of access is such a need in today's society that if we don't see it, we don't want it. And in NBA Live 19, they have to make sure we see these game modes, these live events, the Ultimate Team bundles, and features that, hey, anytime that there is something new to offer in NBA Live 19, it needs to be flashing across the screen or somewhere that we can pay attention to it. But my people, make sure to leave some feedback in the comment section of what you think NBA Live 19 needs in order to go forward with content, and also what'll make it a game that, hey, everybody must pick up in 2019. Also guys, I wanted to remind you that EA Play will be June 9th through the 11th, and that'll probably be the time that you're actually gonna see some NBA Live 19 content, as far as at least a trailer, and they may show off some gameplay of it. So be on the lookout for that, guys, and make sure to tune in on the channel for NBA Live news, updates, gameplay, reactions, more, because when NBA Live 19 news starts dropping, guys, hey, we're gonna make it happen. So I appreciate you guys stopping by, enjoying the content, and hey guys, I'm just as excited as you are. But anyways, my people, for those of you that have been here, let the new ones know that, hey,
we in the mother